Hey guys, this is GamerCow. There's a slight problem with the stuff here. I forgot that the Academy Aces tournament is actually required in order to go ahead and do the Epilogue stuff here. So all of my Pokemon are way higher level than they should be for that. And yeah, this is how you're supposed to start the epilogue stuff, but I haven't done the gym leader refights and whatnot, and we're now like 18 levels higher than them or something. So, oops, I'm not gonna rebreed and do all the stuff with it that way because it's not really that relevant. But yeah, there's gonna be a time skip. Whoa, space-time hole, how weird. Yeah, it's kind of strange. And we are back. What a weird situation it is to have to do that little tournament thing. But I kind of get it because once you're done with this story, the Academy tournament thing upgrades. So I guess you've got to do it first in order to not have that be weird. The only thing that's gone a bit awry is that Talonflame has gotten too high a level. Pecharunt itself is level 88, but the level cap we'd be going with is Nemona at 87. The trainers beforehand are not actually as strong as that, but the thing is, we had to do something at level 85 to get here. I'm not going back on that level cap at this point, so yeah. Anyway, our pincushion apparently moved a little bit, and then we get interrupted. Having all kinds of big adventures, heck yeah. Has indeed been pretty awesome. So, yeah, jealous to hear. Sure, it has been pretty wild. Starting to settle down, think only if you have the time. Maybe I could visit your house? Of course, let's go for it. Heck yeah. So, we'll come and see you, that, absolutely. But, oh no, the pincushion went away. Don't know why we turned around to look at it again, but it's not there anymore, so Mochi Mayhem is about to begin. This is one of the goofiest stories that has ever been done in Pokemon, and it's absolutely hilarious, to be honest. It's mostly the music that kind of makes it ridiculous, and, like, I'm all here for it. This effectively is Pokemon's take on, like, a zombie apocalypse story, which is super funny to think about. Anyway, the gang is all here because apparently where there is one, there is three. So, you know, hey, at least we get to see the Eevee bag again, right? That's the main thing. Figured I'd tag along. Hello. You're all here. No, don't worry about it. He's still overheard and, well, we weren't just gonna let you hog the chat. Yeah, exactly. Way more fun. Friends together. That's just rude. You're rude. It's totally fine. There's no problem with that. I mean, who wouldn't want to see their friends, right? So Arvin, I guess, with no living relatives of his own anymore, he's kind of taken on the responsible adult question mark thing for it here. I don't know. Can't believe we got all that after we barged out of nowhere, dude. That's the thing when you're younger with stuff like this, right? So long as it's as long as you've got good parents for it, which clearly, you know, we have here. I'm glad you remember it. The heck yeah. Super cute, seriously. Ooh, it's a Nintendo Switch. You have to tell me what. Yeah. This is a running thing in the Pokemon games. Always have the quote-unquote latest console and everything. It's fluffs to die for. So Nemona really likes fluffy things that much. We're thinking that we're gonna bring them some sweets. Heck yeah! Yay! Penny is a. Who would have guessed with hair like that? Penny is a big sweet fan. Don't mean to be a hassle. No need to stand on ceremony here. Heck yeah. Oh, there's a letter, huh? From Kiran. How did he... Yeah, of course we do. What if we said no? That'd be so rude. You are. Especially after saying that we're just gonna be like friends with him again, you know. Obviously, Penny is very happy to see the sweets coming up and whatnot, so yeah. loading up on stats, etc. I want to check the sweets too! Yeah. You're gonna at least open it up? True! How are you doing? Took leave from school. Yeah, Amaris told us on that one as well, right? Just came back as well. Okay. Didn't necessarily have to, but alright. Yeah, love to see you. So, bring friends. Oh, that's cool. It's a new friend or something? Yeah, he's a friend. Just with weird hesitation. Ah! Yeah, I couldn't believe how could. Uh-huh. Should just keep on shouting, that's true. That's true, it's Nemona. She will definitely do that. We don't get to see what the sweets were, by the way. We do just get... Thank you so much for feeding us, it was all really delicious. Uh-huh. Aww. Well, that's nice. It's fun that Nemona would have gone and helped, unlike this one. It's all good. Kitsukami, indeed. Absolutely. We should go together. That'd be a lot of fun. Oh, did we miss something good? Spill it. Absolutely. We're definitely going. Champion of a Super Elite Battle Academy, right? Gotta meet him, uh-huh. Of course it's that obvious. No, he said he included tickets and stuff, right? Yeah, he said to bring friends, so... Yep, friends equals us, ergo we get the tickets, indeed. Good logic, though. Yeah, this is nice. It's good that Penny's like fully broken out of her shell for stuff here, right? It's gonna be amazing, so get excited. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. So, meet up at the South Gate. See you all. We'll go over and have a grand old time. At least, yeah, everyone's nice and thankful with the stuff here. Did they leave already? Yeah. Yeah. The good friends, indeed. Can have a little adventure. No fighting, be sure to look out for one another. Will do, ma'am. Will do. So, with that, we can go ahead and not leave through there, because that's a door that doesn't open, because reasons. Didn't want to program the door to do stuff, I guess. So, yep, we've got to go ahead and meet everyone in front of the town, the city gates. So, we will do just that. Not looking in the same directions, apparently, because Penny's on the phone. I guess it's funny because I don't know if she needed to phone it, but oh my gosh, Dad, will you just drop it? I told you, friends, go with friends. No, you don't need to be worried about it. Uh-huh. It's not going to be an Aventur, no one says. So if this is, in case you didn't catch what I did before, yeah, Penny's dad is Peony from the Crown Tundra DLC. So, yeah, second daughter that was mentioned then, that's who, this is who it is. Too tired for any of this. I suppose, yeah, asking for permission is a good thing of it here. It's ultra mega annoying dad talk to do it, uh-huh. Don't you start. But it's true though, he does just like care, so sure. Everyone's all accounted for. Let's go! We're off back to Kitsukami. Except this time it doesn't take like 15 seconds to load. We don't even get to see the Dragonite. I know I mentioned that before, but still. This is Mosui Town, indeed. It's real nice and quaint. Smells different. Well, of course it would. Head's still spinning too fast to see anything. Oh, so Penny's not very good with travel, huh? Although, that is true. as someone who does kind of feel that way when they're trying to focus on something in the car that isn't like looking outside and stuff. Yeah. This, on the other hand, you know what? I can kind of relate to this as well. Download a bunch of videos or like get the games and stuff before you go into a bit that might not have internet. Hello, Mr. Caretaker. We've got new people for you. Because Kieran had mentioned stuff, so yeah. Everyone else's first time? Indeed. Yeah, that's the long and short of it. Yeah, it's all good stuff. So we might not be on the school tour at this point for it, but... oh, that's some full service. Yeah, we will absolutely enjoy this place. Do not worry about it. You heard from him at all? Yeah, kind of. Doesn't have a smartphone. Indeed. How is this kid even alive? Oh my goodness, Demona. No, he wants a phone, he just hasn't gotten one yet. But, you know, Demona always just wants to battle immediately every new person that's ever met. But, yeah, we are here. Kieran never goes back to his old design. He still has the hair up type stuff with it here. But, I mean, it's not terrible. I just think the purple is a bit much. A bit too much on it. And, you know, the bang is still there, right? It's like, it's kind of weird seeing one side of his hair not tied up like that. But, yeah. Things have been crazy, huh? It is still great to see you. I mean, we can take care of ourselves getting out of it, but yeah. Come all by yourself? No. They were just waiting to think, yo, we're here too. Indeed. Hello, you're Kieran, right? Sally told us all about you, like how you're great at Pokemon battles, right? Yeah, you are. You are. Don't sell yourself short. Dial back a notch or 9 is scary. Indeed. Unlike send someone a nice... Yep. The introvert thing. And yeah, stop trying to flex. Staking your claim from the get-go. I mean, this is not the first time he's tried to flex in here. That's when we became friends, indeed. Student at the Blueberry Academy. On the break, but sure, you're still a student there. I don't know how that goes. Oh. Don't go sympathize. Excuse me? Who's the enemy here? Yeah, interloper, Jesus. No, this is the thing, you are very much alike with him. Seem like a quirky group, kinda like you, huh? Yeah, do not worry about it, we will. Fine, now let's battle. Damn it. Oh god, yeah, you are. Go have fun. Oh man, she's just as pushy as Sis, but like different. Yes, he is the good guy. Of course he is. Yeah, exactly. We wouldn't be friends with a bad guy, am I right? I mean, apart from you initially, but you kind of warmed up a lot, didn't you? So, yeah. The introverts know how to recognize one another. True. Very true. Yeah, and you definitely should have toned it down a little bit. Oh well, let's go rescue him from Nemona. Because, you know... Battle frenzy, for sure. I got completely destroyed. Who the heck is Nemona anyway? She's a champion. She is also a rival, but she's a champion. Yeah, it makes sense she's good then. You were probably really good too, yep. Fancy pants schools. I couldn't beat you. That's not the point though. Yeah, battles are fun. That's the idea, right? It's always good to think of what you could do differently afterwards as well. That's Demona for you. Hey now. Really had a lot of fun. There we go. Fast friends already, huh? Whoa, where did you come from? Oh, who the heck are you? Also very, very blotchy-eyed, huh? And here comes the ridiculousness. What's wrong exactly here? Mochi, 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 mochi! Uh-huh. I don't think that's what's going on here. Nimona, please. Just, carry her? Alright. I mean, that's about what she deserves, so... I'm sorry, I'm maybe overly mean, but at the same time not at all overly mean to Carmine. She deserves every bit that she gets from me. But still, yeah, she was kind of weird, let's say. Grams and Grandma look after her during the day, but it must have taken her eyes for just a second, then she ran out. Yep, that sounds about right. Yeah, I gotta ask, is everyone okay? Yeah, she's normally a lot bitchier than that, but he's just really excited to get to meet you all. Uh-huh. Is that really all it was? It's gotta be why she's dancing that weird dance. Are you sure nothing has happened, though? Because that doesn't seem right, yeah? She was already dancing and all that by the time I woke up next day. No explanation, huh? Nope, that is not normal in the slightest. It is a curse. What? That suddenly took a turn for the worse, right? Yeah, horror movie territory, indeed. And zilch about curses, but sounds like it's ever happened before. Yep, so we did kind of already take take care of other stuff. Of course we did. That's what we do. Sis may have no filter and be inconsiderate and push people's buttons. True on all 3 accounts. Also true, however, because this is just kind of weird. Aww. What? Sure, we'll help you out. I definitely don't believe in horror movie. Of course you don't. If we get to battle a curse, I'm so here for it. God damn it, no, you have to spin it that way, don't you? Yeah, you can count on us, because friends help one another. That's what friends do. Oh. Yeah, you're welcome, pal. Indeed, we will do just that. Proper welcome party, let's go! Gotta have a party when we come to a new place, right? That's just how it works. So, yeah. Aw. Well, they're your friends now too. That's the thing, right? My best friends in travel pull out all the stuff. Exactly. Exactly. Totally unscientific. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's true, but, like, clearly we're in a video game, therefore. Yeah, there's a reasonable amount of setup before we get started with anything concrete, but that's just the whole thing. There's not a ton of, like, battle stuff to the story bit here, so it's all good though, because they got some soda. Heck yeah, gone down to Peachy's. Sugar and carbonation, I do love, like, just damn it, Penny. Yeah, Peachy stuff was absolutely perfectly fine. Just many had left the money on the counter. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. It's an honor shot, right? Yeah, because the place is so small that you can kind of get away with doing that. It's just, yeah, on the trust. So over the mouth, were you eating snacks about this? There was just one mochi, huh? Uh-oh. It just keeps playing the same tourism video. Uh-huh. That's kind of the point, right? Can't take a hit the remote somewhere, so the video is all we can get on the TV. Okay. So yeah, that's the first step. Why didn't I think it? I vote we play games up on that remote. Have you got your Switch with you? Because that's what they would do. Little treasure hunt. I'm in. Sounds like fun to me. Dreamer plan is genius, huh? How about this then? Okay, yeah, game time. Whoever gets the remote gets the thing, right? Sounds like a plan. That's what you would normally do as kids, right? So Nimona's kind of not really invested in this anymore, huh? I would like to hope not. No luck with the drawers in the desk here? Yeah, probably would have been too obvious. Never really goes for you here, huh? Well, yeah, there's a big sparkle over here because it's in the planter. It's kind of funny. That means you get to choose what we do? Yep, indeed. Wowzers, of course you found it fair. Yeah, Penny's like, please, can we play games thing, right? In the bathroom or something? No. So yeah, Penny went to that bit first. No such luck. Just by the door the hole. Yep, so she's gone. Must be waiting to jump out and scare us. I don't think so. Not picking up on the phone either, huh? She wasn't really saying anything earlier, so I also tried calling. Didn't hear the phone ring or anything, so she's not here. Bit unusual, right? Yeah, she's probably outside. But like, why did she go outside when the task was to find the remote inside? Seems a bit weird, right? Just hope she didn't wander out of town. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. So, yeah. Let's go do that then. Oh, but what if she comes back? Exactly. I mean, this is good logic. If she comes back when everyone is away, then it's like she'll get panicked as well, right? Well, Nimona won't, but like a sane person would get panicked and be like, okay, yeah, what's going on and stuff here. Hold down the fort, indeed. Should we give them the TV remote first, though? I mean, it's not an item that we can give her or anything, but seriously, worse than the Jolteons. Of course, that's the first thing she's got to compare to. So, yeah. Well, 'tis nighttime, so there's a lot to. Yeah, some people still out, huh? Because people don't normally stay out at night in this thing, but workers from the orchard, huh? I mean, it's possible. Anyone who's out here at the moment is worth asking to see if they know it, if they know what's going on, right? Excuse us. Hello? Kind of a bit weird, right? Something does seem strange, doesn't it? Uh-oh. Say again? That doesn't seem good. And yeah. The emojis. Yep, there's a weird cursed looking energy going around there as well, and you get thrown into a fight with the two. It's mostly poison types that you see in this place, to be honest, so we'll see how that goes, but yeah, kind of a strange bit, but you know, they have to chicken dance everywhere with it all the time. Yeah, so we have a Libero on Cinderace here, so we will change into the Psychic type before we attack here, which is decently useful. I figured I might as well use Zen Headbutt as one of the things here, because it's like a lot of poison types come up in this bit, so, you know, why not? And yeah, because they're all multi-battles at this point, so we do have Kieran here with us as well. What's with them all of a sudden? Why are they attacking them? I don't know, but you gotta fight back when you ding in. So yeah. Also, kind of fun to note, he's using Poliwrath again. He's gone back to the Kitsukami team for this place, which is kind of fun. So yeah, Victreebel coming on in here, and Noctowl is the other one. So I actually forget if there's any real danger of like a Shadow Ball or something here, but Pyro Ball is obviously gonna KO. It's a shame that they removed the animation for Pyro Ball, but oh well. Close combat coming on in, gonna do all the damage. That's good. Kieran hasn't lost his touch that way, so neat. I probably should put the wide lens on Cinderace here, huh? Just to make sure that it doesn't miss with these moves. It's all like a 1% chance to at the very least, so that would probably be better. I think I've got the focus sash on at the moment, and it's like, actually, 2 of his moves are 90% accurate, and the other one fails if they're not readying an attack, so... Scared the snot out of me, dude. But it looks like they've been somewhat placated for just now. What the heck is going on around here? They're acting like Carmine. Because she was doing the chicken dancing. Hey, you're right. We're dancing the yell. It's what the system. Yep. Maybe. Oh, well, there she is. There she is. Hello, Nimona. Unfortunately, we will not actually be seeing her for a while. It just do be that way. And also, yeah, you can see that more than just that one these 2 people are sort of out at the moment. There's a lot of weirdos going on with a bit. Something weird seems to be going on in the village. Yeah. Somehow the center lady is not caught up in this, though. Maybe it's because her eyes are already purple. That would be funny as a thing for it, right? But, yeah, she knows that something strange is going on. She just doesn't really have any way to sort of help. So, yeah, let's actually put that wide lens on now that I'm thinking about it. If I've got it in here somewhere, there it is. Because I don't want to miss, and I think I'm more likely to miss than I am to get one-shot by something. So we will go ahead and do it that way, I think. But, yeah, you can't actually speak with her, but weird dancing stuff going on around, and you can speak to, but we've already kind of beaten you before, so yeah, all mortified. So yeah, we can just straight fly here. We can get up to the hall and see the next bit. Because Nimona was kind of running in this general direction, right? So, hey, how are you? Yeah, why are you up here? Is the thing, right? Carmine's at home sleeping. Okay, I must have tucked herself out with all the dancing. Not surprising. At least she's okay. Oh, you know what? That's fair. Taste of her favorite food might help snap her out of whatever's going on. That's fair. Now, what were you saying? That, yeah, there was, everyone in town is acting all weird. One of the girls came from Pandea went missing. She's really loud and full of energy. Now you mentioned it, we did run a rather boisterous stranger. Uh-huh. You spoke of her. What did she say? You okay? Whoa, where did that come from? That's a lot of mochi, too. I don't need any mochi at the moment. Yes. Oh no, she's gone purple-eyed. Eat the mochi. You probably shouldn't, like, have done that, but whatever. So, mochi has been consumed. Can we get back to the question? Huh? Uh-oh. Lip. And yeah. So now we have a cause and effect, right? Yep, there comes the cursed energy off of you too. We say cursed, but you know, it's just how it looks, right? So we have to do a forced battle with these two as well. Mochi! So, yep. Hideko and Yukito. Oh, yeah, Yukito. As I said. Chandelure and the Arbok coming on in here. It's a little bit of a spooky setup. Oh, sure. So Intimidate actually is sort of annoying here, to be honest. Kinda didn't factor that in when I was thinking of what to use here. Probably should switch, to be honest, but I reckon we can still... I don't want to lose to, like... I don't want to lose Cinderace to the Shadow Ball potential here. Maybe I do just switch out, because I don't trust... I think Poliwrath does outspeed, but I don't know if I trust that. So, yeah, let's just swap out. It kind of sucks, but it's probably for the best. Just to be, like, completely safe with it here. So, we'll switch into Hydreigon. Oh, Shandball protects. Okay, I was gonna consider this Sucker Punch in that slot, so probably good that I didn't. And yeah, Poliwrath for -1, does it still KO? I'm not really sure. Oh, Gungshot's physical! Oh my good lord, that crit. Yikes. That, that was a heck of a hit, goodness me. Okay, so I don't think we're gonna get hit from the Hydreigon on the Chandelure side, right? I don't think I can stay in on that because I'm pretty sure I don't know if Earth Power KOs is the problem, and yeah, that was not fun. I'm just worried about like Heat Wave, I guess, would be the concern here. Because most of the stuff I've got really doesn't take that very well. But I think it's probably still the best bet. I really need to keep the Corviknight alive, so I am a little concerned that it's just going to take too much off a Heat Wave here. But hopefully Poliwrath will just KO this. Oh, it doesn't even come close. Yeah, that's the thing. Oh, shit. Man, RNG has really been disliking me a lot in these more these things. Okay, Energy Ball, I actually didn't even remember that it had that, so that's kind of funny. And Gungshot obviously is immunized at this point, so that's good. We know that Poliwrath will outspeed and should be KOing the Chandelure here. It better be anyway, because otherwise I'm gonna have words. I think Bulk Up is probably the best bet here. Oh my goodness, Kieran, what are you doing? Maybe I should have just protected here, because Heat Wave. Oh, Heat Wave is scary. I'm assuming it's got that. It's even, yeah. Yow! Man, what are you doing, buddy? You really need to just take that thing out. Wait, we outsped it though. So, like, we could take it out. Problem is, I don't want to get hit by Flame Body. I'm gonna protect. I don't want to get hit by Flame Body. So, I would rather Kieran takes it out, please. Also, protect is possible on the Chandelure as well, so I guess that's the thing. Okay, you know what? Good read on this occasion. Good read. You did alright. Sort of. Just got no choice but to beat him. Yeah. The thing is, again, I don't want to risk losing this thing. Because Weezing usually also has Fire-type moves. And because I did protect last turn, it's not guaranteed this turn. I'm gonna swap. Because again, I just don't trust it. I just don't trust it. Even if Kieran KOs the... I know I've done nothing this fight so far, but even if Kieran KOs the Chandelure, as he does here, thankfully, it still sort of falls into that problem of what if the Weezing has... oh, it's going Sludge Bomb, okay. Because, like, I think Weezing does tend to carry fire attacks, so it could have just Flamethrowered me there, and that would have been very annoying. Hydrapple coming on in, Dipplin was used in the past, so it still works out, and Mamoswine being the last Pokemon. Well, that we can just take out with our Aquakatsu. That's not a problem. Almost surprised not to see Ice Shard on the Hydrapple there, but maybe Earthquake was what was being gone for because of Levitate. Pickle Beam, going all out. Heck yeah, 160 base power, does just get the one shot. Cool. That was way scarier than it had a right to be. Kind of a bad lead into getting crit will do that to you though. If we didn't get crit, we would have just stayed in and KO'd the Chandelure. Kid Mochi. Oh no! No, no, not the Mochis. So, yeah. That disables them for a little bit. No way, everyone's losing it. It's just a matter of time until it gets me. You could wind up like the rest of them. Calm down, we'll stop it. Take it easy, man. It's okay. It's a scary situation for kids to be in, but it's fine. Before they started acting, they ate some of that weird mochi. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're okay. But how are you two? Fine, though Penny's got herself all spooked and is being kind of a mess. Right, so they went outside of it. Things are weird. They are indeed. We're attacked by all these folks selling mochi mochi. This couldn't spot you, so oh no! I'm tied to that Peachy's place, but there's something out there, Arvin. Oh no! What's wrong? Does not look good, huh? And signal loss. Uh-oh. Phone got knocked out of commission there by the looks of it. Don't go anywhere. I don't think they're going to go anywhere, to be honest. Doesn't seem like they have that capability. We do get full healed after that fight, which is good. But yeah, it's been a little bit strange in the neighborhood here. We'll do one more bit because I think this is somewhat important to note for what's going on here. Because here are these two, at the very least, so we did get back in time, which is nice. Hey, you guys, yeah, you both okay? Yeah, sorry about hanging up. Uh-huh. It's all Penny's fault. What? Full panic mode ran smack into me with her head. So, you blame me? Yeah, something is kind of weird. That thing, huh? It was like round and little and weird. Arvin, don't be a dick. In a situation like this, don't be a dick. Any weird Whoa! And I think if you have cutscenes off, then or cutscene skip, then you don't see this bit. That's the thing I saw earlier. Is it a drone? It kind of looks like it, doesn't it? But yeah, it's a Pokemon for sure. Whoa! Oh, lip. We managed to dodge it, and Kieran's like, ouch. So Kieran gets smacked by it. These two unfortunately eat it. Is it Mochi? Oh dear. Don't eat them! And yeah. No! They've been caught by the spookies! Yeah. Mochi! So we have a culprit behind everything now. However, we do still have to fight these two as well, so... Penny's getting very into this. I think Arvin is kind of less into it because of the backpack, right? But Penny's is less cumbersome, so... Does Penny seem even more worked up? Indeed. They managed to warn them in time, I don't know, but... Yep. We know where the source is now. A chance. Yeah. So it's commanding them to battle, basically. It's using them as a shield. Uh-huh. So, fight time. So that's how it goes. Well, it will be anyway. We do have to prepare, or we can prepare first. So, if I'm remembering this rightly, it's probably okay to go for you first, although a little bit concerned about Psychic. But it's a pretty weak Psychic, so I think we'll be fine. we'll do this battle, and then it's a bit protracted, but we'll do the fight, and then we will leave it at that. Since we know what's going on now, so we'll finish this next time round, because there's not that much to it. There's only really a couple more battles after that. In fact, I think there might only be one more fight after this, so we'll probably round it out relatively soon. But, and yeah, the Cassiopeia moment coming in again. She is very excited. Let's just force palm this stupid Greedent, because it is really gross and annoying. Body slam is just such a pain in the butt. Force palm because of the technician boost here. I figured I'd be faster than basically everything that we'd be fighting at this point, being adamant max speed. Like, there shouldn't be too much that would get the jump on Breloom. Nice! Close combat gets the one shot. Hits. Oh, Chibi! Somebody said something that isn't just Mochi. Yep, Chibi, indeed. So, yeah. Also, clear amulets in case of intimidate spam stuff, or baby doll eyes in the case of Nemona. So, Sylveon coming on in here is a concern, and yeah, the intimidate from Mabostiff as well is another thing that's worth noting. Mabostiff does also have Psychic Fangs. I want to say that Bullet Seed should just one-shot Sylveon here. Like, that shouldn't be a problem. If I get hit by, like, a combined thing here, I'm going to be in big trouble, though, right? Psychic Fangs. But Baby Doll Eyes is not one of those things. Oh, it actually doesn't even get close. What the heck? I need, like, 4 hits for that to go down. Jeez. Gee. Uh-huh. He's way too happy with himself. Poliwrath coming on in. Also, Mabostiff outspeeds the Poliwrath here. Okay, I'd say a reasonable double target, but man, not a very good time to be like a Kieran stand here, right? I'm gonna protect because I just don't trust that I'm not gonna get moonblasted into the stratosphere here. Yeah, Poliwrath does outspeed, Poliwrath goes down. That's probably for the best, to be honest. Although, if Hydrapple's coming on in now, that's not really going to be any better, right? And yeah, would have been moonblasted into next Tuesday, so probably not a good thing. Oh, Grimmsnarl coming on in. That's really good, actually, because Spirit Break is a strong move in this situation. Also, Reflect is good, because it means I shouldn't die, so good job, Kieran. It's kind of funny seeing, instead of Politoed, it is funny seeing the Poliwrath coming on in. Like, he's mostly using his Blueberry team, but, you know, Politoed is very different that way. Yep, Poliwrath coming on does do a lot of damage still, which is not amazing. I kind of still want to see what's going on before I commit here, because I don't know if the Leafeon has like Aerial Ace or something to take on. It's got Baby Doll Eyes, which is cool. I would have been fine against that, so I guess I could have stayed in that way. Light Screen does nothing here, unfortunately. And Psychic Fangs coming on in to try and break the Reflect. That would actually get the KO very handily too. I'm still very slightly concerned at the potential for like an Aerial Ace or something to come out here. But I think it's probably fine. We'll risk it. I'll go for the thing here. Of course, trying to... Didn't you already see Clear Amulet? It's one of the weird things, right? I thought the AI would have known because of Intimidate not working. The Baby Doll Eyes also wouldn't work there, but whatever. Apparently not, so that's fine. Good for me. Spirit Break coming on, doing a little bit of damage. Gets a useless special attack drop, that is fine. And Cloyster... I don't know if I can trust that I would KO Cloyster. I'm gonna Spore it, because I think that's the safest overall play here. Huh. I'm very confused as to why the Leafeon is just going for baby doll eyes here again. The AI normally learns after one time that it can't, like, do that sort of thing to you, so it's very strange to see that happen a second time. Spirit Break is still doing reasonable damage. It will get another KO next turn, which is good. Let's just Bullet Seed. Yeah, that's so weird. Maybe it doesn't have any move that's like particularly effective against Breloom? Like, what does it... So, I mean, it would have to be Aerial Ace exactly, right? In order to... Oh, little budgie. He's trying to break out of it, but just can't quite get there. So that's Arven's last Pokemon for this battle, and Spirit Break should just finish off the Leafeon here, and that is that. Yeah, I'll have to look that up later. I'm not quite sure why it was doing that. It's weird. Michi. Yep. Unfortunately, we had to defeat them anyway, but hey. And the Pecharunt's slinking away at this point. Oh dear. Real sorry guys, but where's the Goober gone? Yeah, where do you think you're going? Also has the Loyal Free song. There's a link that way. Cha cha cha. Yeah, so we have to go chase them at this point. And effectively that, like, more or less finishes off the story stuff, so... Yep, we will indeed heal ourselves up. And next time, we will finish this off. I could probably just make one, like, super long thing with it here, but honestly, I don't particularly want to do that because there is one last thing I would like to do once this little epilogue thing is done that will also take up a little bit of time. So we will just leave it at that. Thank you very much for watching. This has been GameCal playing Pokemon Violet Wonderlocke. Next time, the final time, we will finish this off and we'll have hopefully a Pecharunt to complete our collection. Till next time, take care.